Now that we have completed all the sections of Jennifer's portfolio, let's see how the portfolio would look to the people viewing it. You can once go through the sections of your page to check for any sort of errors or corrections. And if everything looks good, you can go to the preview or present mode, which is at the top of your page, to view your work. Let's check the preview feature. At this point, you can scroll through your web page and see how your portfolio will be viewed once it is published. You'll notice that all the plus icons are gone in this view. And also don't forget to check the attached buttons, videos, and other links. Let's play the video to see how it works. So we can see that our uploaded video opens and plays perfectly without taking us to another tab or location. You can now click on X button to return. Now scroll down and click on More Details on Work Experience button. This will take you to another tab where you could see a secondary web page that has been linked to the main page. This is the preview of that attached page that has also been created in Spark. It displays roles and responsibilities of Jennifer in her past companies. So you can use a button feature to attach other web pages for various purposes. Here I have created another page because I didn't want to load the main page with too much information. Hence, it allows the viewer to see the information that is relevant and to the point, as well as giving them the opportunity to get more details if needed. Now scroll down further, you'll observe that the window with the certificate pictures automatically removes the rectangle for caption. This is simply because we didn't add anything to it. Now let's go further and open Jennifer's attached CV. This document has been shared via Google Drive, and that's how you can attach any relevant document, information, your CV or resume to the Spark webpage. Lastly, at the bottom of the page are the credits that Spark automatically generates when you upload stock images. Now let's click on X button to return. We will check the present feature. Present functions similarly to the preview mode. The only difference is that Present organizes your page more into a slideshow format like PowerPoint. But it will not be how the viewer of your page would see your content, because only the author of the page can view it in the present mode. So one can utilize this feature while giving presentation as it goes slide by slide. At the top right corner, you have the option to view it in full screen and an X button to return back. At the bottom, you will find arrows to navigate up and down your page. So this is the right time when you can return back by clicking on the X button to change or edit anything that looks unsatisfactory. You can also change and play around with themes anytime to find the most suitable one by just clicking on it. For example, I'm going to change the crisp theme to the nightcap. And when you scroll down, you will see the difference in the sections of your layout, font type, quotation works differently for each theme type, and so on. Once you are satisfied and certain about your page, you can go to the share feature at the top and click on Publish to generate a shareable link, print your web pages, and invite someone to edit and work on your web page without making them the main author of it. Let's click on Publish and Share link. So these are the details of your web page. There's a title that you can change. It tells you the author of the page. You can pick a suitable category. Photo credits are mentioned, and you also have an option to feature your project on the Adobe website. Now click on Create Link. This gives you the shareable link that you can either copy from here or share it to Facebook, Twitter, Classroom, and so on. Let's copy and paste the link to see how it works. So this is what anyone with the link would see. You've learned almost everything about Spark web page and completed your first visual portfolio. In the next video, we'll discuss how to update the shareable link after applying new changes to the web page when it has already been published.